I was a huge fan of. Peter Sellers, Doug Jones, all that. So I love those guys. And I did a lot of children's theater, and children love physical comedy, and I love doing physical comedy. So that's why for years I was just honing my skills doing that kind of stuff. I never actually went to any college or any school for acting. I just learned from actually doing it and watching my betters, and just I always go from the school thought of, like, learn from your betters and then adapt and make it your own. And I was very fortunate enough to tour with How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical, for 5 years. I was actually in Pittsburgh back in 2011 with the show. And I was the understudy for the Grinch, and our Grinch was the wonderfully talented Stephen Carl, who many would remember from Lazy Town as Robbie Rotten. And he was professionally trained in clowning and physical comedy, and so he was able to take what I had been teaching myself for decades, and he's like, I see what you're doing here, but here's how you make it better. And so for 5 years, I had probably some of the best, on-the-job training anybody could have in that area, and I